In this app review, we're taking a look at Slice It, a game that lives up to its name. Essentially, we're going to have different shapes on the screen, and we need to slice them into equal parts. So if you had a square, for example, well, you would slice it in half. So at the top of the screen, you see how many pieces you want to end up with, in this case 2, and how many lines you get to make. In this case 1, it's a square, so I'm just going to cut across the middle. There you go. Now, the idea here is a little bit more than if you can cut it into the number of pieces, because you also need to cut accurately, and that's what determines how many stars you get. For example, in this case, we have a triangle, and we'll just go right off the one point in the triangle, and that's perfect. So it's 5 stars, but you'll be judged 1 to 5 stars, and you want to keep trying to do the best that you can. Now, obviously, as you move on, you're not always going to be splitting the shapes into halves. Sometimes it's a strange number, like maybe 6 pieces or 8 pieces, and the shapes aren't always so recognizable: squares, triangles, trapezoids, etc. Sometimes they're just kind of odd shapes. You can also use 2 fingers and touch and stretch to draw the line as well. Interesting concept. It's well put together. The graphics are nice. I like the graph paper background and all that. I don't know how much slicing you need to do before it starts to get old, but all in all, a well put together app. It's a quick look at Slice It for the iPhone and iPod Touch. For the digitallifestyle.tv, I'm Ryan Ritchie.